Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night with your leg locked in pain? That sharp, cramping feeling that leaves you wide-eyed, unable to fall back asleep. Or maybe your legs feel weak when you get out of bed, and the simple act of walking to the kitchen makes you feel off balance. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. After 50, many people quietly deal with leg cramps, muscle weakness, and restless nights, thinking it's just a normal part of getting older. But what if it doesn't have to be? In this video, we'll explore 4 simple foods that can help reduce leg cramps, restore muscle strength, improve circulation, and help you sleep more deeply, all backed by science and easy to add to your routine. These aren't pills or complicated diets. They're everyday foods you already know, used in the right way, at the right time. If you've experienced anything like this, drop a comment and share your story. And if you want more natural ways to take care of your body as you age, like this video and hit subscribe. This channel is here for you. 1. Dark leafy greens, the muscle-soothing superfood. Let's talk about something that seems simple. A plate of leafy greens. Spinach, kale, mustard greens, collards. You've probably eaten these before. Maybe someone told you they were healthy. Maybe you added them to your plate out of habit. But what if I told you they could be the key to something much more important? For millions of people over 50, muscle cramps, leg pain, and restless sleep are part of daily life. You stretch, you drink water, you try to sleep better. But the pain keeps coming back. The fatigue doesn't go away. You feel slower, weaker. Here's the twist. In many cases, the body isn't failing. It's simply missing what it needs. Leafy greens give your muscles and nerves the minerals they need to function properly. Magnesium, potassium, calcium, B vitamins. These aren't just nutrients. They're the tools your body uses to keep muscles strong, calm, and responsive. Magnesium is especially powerful. It relaxes your muscles after they've worked. It calms the nerve signals that cause cramps. And for many older adults, it's the one thing they're missing the most. 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you nearly half of your daily magnesium needs. And yet, most people over 50 don't get enough. Why? Because as we age, digestion slows down. The body absorbs fewer nutrients, and sometimes, medications like diuretics or blood pressure pills flush out what we do have. Combine that with stress, poor sleep, and dehydration, and you've got the perfect storm for muscle cramps. But it's not just about cramps. These same minerals support blood flow. When your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen, they feel tired, heavy, sometimes even numb. That's not just aging. That's poor circulation. Leafy greens help bring blood back to your limbs. They support your heart. They help your nerves fire smoothly. And they do something else most people don't realize. They help you sleep. Inside these vegetables are natural compounds that increase serotonin and melatonin. These are the chemicals that calm your brain, that help your body know when to rest. If you've been waking up multiple times a night, tossing and turning, or feeling restless before bed, your dinner plate might be part of the reason. Let that sink in for a moment. The food you eat in the evening can shape how your body sleeps at night. And that's not all. B vitamins in leafy greens support brain function, mood balance, and joint health. They even help protect your muscles from the damage caused by stress and free radicals. So what does this all mean? It means that a simple change, 1 serving of greens with lunch or dinner, can do more than you think. Not in one night, but slowly, gently, with consistency. Over time, your body begins to recover. Muscles cramp less. Sleep becomes deeper. You feel more grounded, more flexible, more alive. Now, let's talk about how to eat them right. Avoid overcooking. When you boil them too long, most of the minerals are lost. Instead, steam them lightly. Stir-fry them quickly with olive oil or sesame oil. Add a pinch of garlic. A splash of lemon. Make them a joy to eat. And here's a tip. Combine your greens with seeds. Pumpkin seeds, almonds, chia seeds. These boost your mineral intake even more. And they taste great together. If you don't drink milk or have trouble digesting it, greens become even more important. They're one of the best plant-based sources of calcium. And when you combine them with the right fats, your body absorbs that calcium even better. It's not about being perfect. It's not about going on a diet. It's about making one small shift. One plate. One habit. One new beginning. If you've been feeling stiff at night, if your legs ache when you climb stairs, if you wake up feeling like your body is working against you, this might be where your healing begins. Not with a pill. Not with a supplement. But with something green, something real, something your body already knows how to use. So tonight, when you make your next meal, ask yourself one question. What if this plate could help you sleep better? Walk stronger? Feel lighter? Because it can. And it starts with what you choose next. Are dark leafy greens already a part of your day? Or is this where you begin? Share your thoughts below. I'd love to hear what works for you. 2. Eggs, the unsung hero for aging muscles. Let's talk about something incredibly ordinary. Something most of us have in our fridge right now. The egg. It might not seem like much. A small, simple shell. Easy to overlook. But for people over 50, the egg is one of the most powerful tools for protecting muscle, energy, and independence. Here's why. After the age of 50, your body naturally begins to lose muscle. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens quietly. Slowly. But it's real. The stairs feel harder. Getting out of a chair takes more effort. Walking long distances leaves you tired. This condition has a name. But more importantly, it has a solution. The first step is protein. Not just any protein. High-quality, complete protein. And eggs are one of the best sources. One large egg contains about 6 grams of protein. But it's not just about the number. It's about the type. Egg protein is what we call complete. That means it provides all the building blocks your muscles need to repair and rebuild. Think of it this way. Every time you move, your muscles experience wear and tear. And if your body doesn't have what it needs to fix that damage, the muscle weakens over time. That's when cramps happen. That's when fatigue sets in. Now here's where it gets more serious. As we age, our ability to absorb nutrients changes. That means even if you're eating well, your body might still be running low on key vitamins. 2 of the most important ones are vitamin D and vitamin B12. Eggs contain both. Vitamin D helps your muscles contract properly. Without it, the signals between your brain and your muscles start to break down. This leads to twitching, cramping, weakness. And for people who don't spend much time in the sun, vitamin D becomes even more essential. One egg has about 40 U of vitamin D. That may not seem like a lot, but when combined with milk, yogurt, or fatty fish, it adds up. It gives your body the steady supply it needs to keep moving with control. Then there's vitamin B12. This one is critical for your nerves. When you don't get enough B12, the nerves that control muscle movement become sluggish. Messages from your brain arrive late, or not at all. That's when you start to feel numbness in your hands, a strange tingling in your feet, or pain that doesn't seem to come from anywhere. Many people over 60 are low in B12 and don't even know it. Why? Because as we age, we produce less stomach acid. And stomach acid is what helps us absorb B12 from food. That means even if you're eating meat or taking a supplement, your body might not be getting what it needs. Eggs are a gentle, natural way to support B12 levels. And they come with another quiet hero, choline. Choline helps your brain send signals to your muscles. It keeps the messages clear, the movement steady. It also protects the nerves themselves. Without enough choline, people start to feel disconnected from their limbs, like their hands or feet don't quite belong to them. That's not just scary. It's dangerous. Because when you can't feel your feet, or when your legs respond too slowly, the risk of falling increases, and a fall can change everything. Now let's come back to the egg. Because this isn't just a list of nutrients. This is a choice. One egg in the morning. One small action that can help your muscles recover. Help your nerves stay sharp. Help your whole body stay grounded. Eggs are also easy on digestion. For people who avoid red meat, or have sensitive stomachs, eggs are a safe and reliable option. They don't bloat you. They don't weigh you down. They just give your body exactly what it needs to keep going. You might be wondering, how many eggs should I eat? The American Heart Association says that 6 to 7 eggs per week are safe for most healthy adults. And if you're cutting back on processed meats or sausage, eggs can be a much better choice for your heart and digestion. This isn't about trends. It's not about diets. It's about making sure your body has the strength to do what matters most. To move. To climb stairs. To carry groceries. To stay independent. So tomorrow morning, instead of skipping breakfast or reaching for something sweet, try starting with an egg. Boiled. Steamed. Scrambled with a little olive oil. It's simple. It's familiar. And it just might be what your muscles have been asking for. You don't need to do it all at once. You just need to begin. Have you already made eggs part of your routine? Or is this where you start? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. 3. Bananas, gentle, effective electrolyte support. Now let's talk about something you've probably eaten your whole life. A banana. It's simple. It's sweet. It's always sitting on the kitchen counter. But for those over 50, this everyday fruit might be one of the most powerful tools you have to fight cramps, muscle weakness, and restless nights. Let me explain why. As we age, our body slowly loses its ability to balance certain minerals, especially two of the most important for muscle and nerve health, potassium and magnesium. When those minerals are low, your muscles stop working the way they should. They tighten when they should relax. They misfire. They spasm. And that's when you feel that sudden cramp in the middle of the night, or the twitch in your calves when you climb the stairs. That pain you feel, it's not random. It's your body calling for help. Now, here's where bananas come in. One medium banana gives you around 420 milligrams of potassium. That's about 12% of what you need in a day. And it also offers magnesium and vitamin B6. 3 key nutrients that work together to keep your muscles steady, your nerves calm, and your sleep more restful. This combination is powerful. Potassium keeps your muscle cells balanced. Without it, your muscles may contract suddenly and painfully. That's why low potassium is one of the top causes of nighttime cramps. Magnesium helps those same muscles relax after they've been used. It also supports energy production at the cellular level. So when you move, your muscles get the energy they need to work without straining. And then there's vitamin B6. This one plays a big role in how your body uses energy and maintains healthy nerve communication. Without enough B6, you may feel tingling, numbness, or dull aching in your legs. The beauty of bananas is that they carry all 3 of these nutrients in one small, easy-to-digest package. And here's something many people miss. Bananas also have natural sugars and hydration. That's important. Because when your body is even mildly dehydrated, it becomes harder to maintain the right balance of electrolytes. That's when cramps show up more often, and your sleep starts to break down. A banana an hour or 2 before bed can help with all of this. It gives your body what it needs to unwind, to settle down, to rest without interruption. But that's not all. Bananas also help regulate blood pressure and support the heart. They help blood move more easily to your muscles and extremities. So if your feet often feel cold or your legs feel heavy, poor circulation might be the reason. And a banana could be part of the solution. Now, here's the best part. Bananas are gentle. You don't need to cook. You don't need a recipe. Just peel and eat. And if you want to make the benefits even stronger, try pairing a banana with oats, chia seeds, or a few almonds. The added fiber helps slow sugar absorption. That's especially helpful for those watching their blood sugar. If you're managing diabetes, don't worry. You don't need to avoid bananas. Just eat them in moderation. 1 per day is plenty. And when combined with a balanced meal, the natural sugars won't spike your blood levels the way processed snacks do. You can also try slightly green bananas. They have more resistant starch. That feeds the good bacteria in your gut and supports digestion. It's a small difference, but it can make a big impact over time. So let's bring it back to you. If you're waking up with leg cramps, If you feel tired walking upstairs, if your muscles feel tight or twitchy after even light movement, your body may be running low on something essential. And the answer might already be sitting in your fruit bowl. A banana is not just a snack. It's a simple, natural tool to restore balance, to calm your nerves, to help you sleep, to help you move through your day with more ease. It won't solve everything overnight, but used consistently, it can shift how your body feels. It can give you the quiet strength you need to stay active and independent. So next time your legs ache, next time you toss and turn, remember this. Sometimes the most powerful help comes in the simplest form. Have you ever tried eating a banana in the evening before bed? Did you notice a change in how your legs felt or how you slept? Let me know in the comments. Your story might help someone else feel stronger too. 4. Milk, a nighttime elixir for sleep strength. Let's finish with one of the most familiar foods of all. A glass of milk. You might remember drinking it as a child. At breakfast. At dinner. Maybe even before bed. Back then it was just a habit. But today it might be one of the most powerful things you can do for your body. Especially if you're over 50 and struggling with cramps, weak muscles, or restless sleep. Here's why it matters. Milk isn't just a source of calcium. It's a complete package of muscle-building, sleep-supporting nutrients. And most of us aren't using it to its full potential. Let's start with calcium. This mineral helps your muscles contract properly. It helps your nerves send signals smoothly, and it keeps your bones strong enough to support your movements. When calcium levels drop too low, the body starts to pull it from your bones. Over time, that leads to weaker muscles and fragile bones. That's how a simple trip up the stairs becomes a risk. That's how leg cramps sneak in at night. 1 glass of milk gives you about 300 milligrams of calcium. That's nearly a third of your daily needs. And it comes in a form your body knows how to absorb. But calcium alone isn't enough. You also need magnesium and potassium, and milk contains both. Magnesium helps muscles relax. Without it, your body can't release the tension after a long day. That tension builds up. It shows up as cramps, twitching, a tight feeling in your calves or back. Potassium helps balance the electrical signals in your muscles and nerves. It keeps your heart rhythm steady. And it supports blood flow to your arms and legs. Together, these minerals create a kind of balance. They calm the body. They reduce spasms. They protect your strength. And now comes something most people don't expect. Milk helps you sleep. Inside milk is an amino acid called tryptophan. It sounds scientific, but what it does is simple. Tryptophan helps your body create serotonin and melatonin. These are the chemicals that regulate sleep. When your body makes enough melatonin, you fall asleep more easily, you stay asleep longer, and you wake up feeling rested, not groggy or sore. A warm glass of milk before bed can signal to your brain that it's time to rest. It quiets the nervous system. It softens anxiety. It allows your muscles to let go. If you've been waking up several times during the night, if you toss and turn, if your legs ache or spasm in the early morning hours, milk might be the missing piece. Now you may be wondering, what if I'm lactose intolerant? You still have options. Lactose-free milk gives you the same benefits without discomfort. Fortified plant milks like soy or almond can also provide calcium and vitamin D. Yogurt and cheese are easier to digest than regular milk and still support your muscles and bones. The key is not the label. It's the nutrients. It's what these simple foods offer your body night after night. Let's not forget protein. 1 cup of milk has about 8 grams of high-quality protein. That protein helps rebuild the muscle fibers you wear down every day. It supports recovery. It keeps your body stronger for longer. If your legs feel weak, if climbing stairs takes more effort, if your balance feels unsteady, your body may be asking for more protein. And milk is one of the most natural, gentle ways to get it. So how do you use it? Try drinking a glass about 1 hour before bedtime. Warm it up if you'd like. Sip it slowly. Let it become a part of your evening ritual. A simple, comforting signal to your body that the day is done. That it's time to heal. Time to rest. If you prefer, add it to your oatmeal. Blend it into a smoothie with a banana or some leafy greens. Combine it with seeds or a spoon of nut butter. The options are endless. What matters is consistency. Because consistency is what brings results. Night by night, sip by sip, your body will begin to shift. Muscles will feel more relaxed. Sleep will become deeper. Your energy in the morning will return, little by little. And most importantly, your confidence in your body will grow again. You don't need to wait for things to get worse. You don't need a prescription to start healing. Sometimes it really is as simple as a glass of milk. So tonight, instead of reaching for a pill or scrolling your phone while waiting to fall asleep, try something different. Pour yourself a small glass. Let it warm your hands. Let it calm your system. Let it remind you that healing doesn't always have to be complicated. Have you made milk part of your nightly routine? What's helped you rest better as you've gotten older? Leave a comment. I'd love to know what works for you. Your story could help someone else sleep peacefully too. Let's take a moment to look back. We talked about 4 simple foods. Leafy greens that relax and restore your muscles. Eggs that rebuild strength and support your nerves. Bananas that balance your body and calm your legs. And milk that helps you sleep deeper and heal overnight. These are not fancy solutions. They're not hard to find. But when used with care, they can change how you move, how you rest, and how you feel each day. You deserve to wake up with energy, to walk with confidence, to sleep through the night without pain. If this video gave you something to think about, like it and share it with someone you care about. And if you've ever tried any of these foods to help with cramps or sleep, leave a comment. I would love to hear your story. Make sure to subscribe if you want more ways to stay strong, steady, and healthy in the years ahead.